Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to the episode 132 of Factorio with the C-Block mod, where we just finished producing robopods, and we are gonna use those to redesign this, or maybe not redesign, but at least refurbish the whole area, upgrade a lot of these builds, and yeah, we are already building robots, yes, not a lot, but some. We are already out of engine units, and I'm sure there's just some shortage of uh, sulfuric wastewater or something. I'm guessing, because we get fuel out of that at some point, and we need the base mineral oil from that. And we basically just need to get rid of naphtha, it seems. Actually, I have a lot of the green or blue algae. So yeah, naphtha is the problem for now, and that's the only thing we aren't burning. But yeah, I'm not sure if we want to do too much about that. Maybe we do. We probably should. We will have other problems otherwise. Let's just get some research done as well and have a look at our overall goals other than just placing down robopods. Still want to produce more landfill, but that's not really a huge problem right now. This was the geode handling, sulfuric acid, and I guess it's really just working towards blue sandstone. We have this, we still need these. I think they're down here. Yep. We have everything here. And we have everything here. And then we just need to take care of the copper waste byproduct. And then we should have everything for blue science. No, wait, we do not. We still need atomic sensors array. But that part is easy, luckily. Good. We also, I think, need new science labs. For blue stuff. So we need to be able to produce some of this stuff. Sulfur light source. That is just a bunch of stuff that we have mostly, it seems. We're producing some of that over here, I think. Atmos instrumentation. Is that not what was needed for... Whoops. It's not here, I was looking, sorry. In here. No, it's Atmos reaction nodes, okay. We have those. Don't go in there, dang it. We have microcircuits here as well. We have glass, and we will get some sulfur dioxide, I'm sure. Then we're able to make this, because we make the femto laser array from the general ingredients for the blue science. And we need this, brass, and large solar panels. Well, we can make those. Would we want to mass produce this to actually have solar power, or is that a waste of resources? I'm sure it will take up a lot more space than our steam power currently does for the same amount of power, but maybe it's easier to scale. We would probably want robots to actually place down landfill for it though. And how would we make them deal with worms then? We would need laser turrets or something for that. I'm I'm just trying to think a little bit ahead here. I don't want to use solar panels if we can't have robot place them because of the worms. Laser. Turret. We can actually make that if only we get ablative weapons testing done. We would probably need a lot though, because some of them would be killed, or a lot of them would be killed by the worms before we got enough placed down. What sort of other turrets are there? Can we get sniper turrets that will outrange the worms maybe? 30 range. 35 range. Plasma turret is not gonna be long range. No, it is. 65, holy moly. 60. So plasma turrets are apparently more advanced than sniper turrets. These have slow range, yeah. Artillery, of course, would be the best for this stuff. Does not state the range of these. I guess not. Oh, manual range for these is 560. And that's what we would use, like, well, maybe not manual. Automatic range 200. Yeah, okay. So maybe we need artillery turrets first. Then we could design some build that involves a roboport, a lot of solar panels, some accumulators, and a artillery turret with ammo somehow. That would be nice. In a nice way to expand at least. So maybe no. Well, I'm not sure. I just think we would lose so many laser turrets if we tried placing those with robots. Let's actually just have a look at some worms. Do we have any behemoths? Range 48. So yeah, greater than anything but the plasma turrets at least. So I guess we could use plasma turrets. But that would require a lot of manual work still, I think. I think artillery turrets is just the way to go, really. it does require more advanced stuff, but that's fine. Cobalt and reinforced concrete. This is just explosives and whatever is used in explosive cannon shell. Maybe we should work towards this, but we can't really do any of the research anyway. Well, maybe advanced lead smelting? Sure. I want artillery turrets, I just decided. Okay, so we're working towards this, but first robots, then try and finish this, and then onwards to ablative weapons testing, sure. Long-term goals for a short episode or something. We will just start with these after we start burning naphtha. Good. So we get more base mineral oil, that gives us more lubricant, and that gives us more electric engine units. Apparently I have made some mistakes with the outputs of these. It's a problem with every two of them. That makes sense that it's a problem. I'm just trying to figure out if we can do something smart with this, or if we're just gonna angle it. Or if I had some idea back then when I built it. We placed this electric pole here because at the start it would be aligned with this, I think, but then afterwards it wouldn't be aligned anymore. So maybe we should just use or move this to here, I guess. Let's do that. And we're just gonna take this. We cannot misplace that, so that's good. Good. Also here, please. Thank you. That should give us a continuous supply of electric engine units, though very limited still by sulfuric wastewater, and that's fine. That's what we're going to try and improve. We want our car with us for this. We probably do. We need a lot of more advanced machines that we currently have at our resource production area, so we should try and be aware of that. We will get a lot of pipe back though, I think, because we have larger setups that are less effective or efficient. Research. At this point we should just get some stuff out of the way, I think. But maybe, please, sure. So what is we're gonna need a lot of? It's level 2 electrolyzers for the most part. I think that is the main thing we will need a lot of, so let's start there. If I can even figure out where we are producing them, which is right here, I guess. I was just confused about the start and the start for some reason. Oh well. We need electrolyzers, and I am blind as always. They're right here. We're gonna need more than this soon, so let's just start storing some. Yeah, not crushing stuff, but liquefying it. We need liquefied 2s then. Have the chemical plants, we have everything but tier 2 hydro plants. And then some clarifiers. Hydro are probably produced up here somewhere. Yep. Clarifiers is also over here somewhere, I think. Right here, yes, okay. We should probably store some stuff in here. I did say I needed a lot of liquefier tier 2s as well. Maybe we should have emptied our inventory first. Oh. Liquefiers first. Good. Then hydro plants. We're not gonna use a lot more than that to start with, I don't think. And we will just bring the car as a mobile storage for us. I think we're basically running faster at this point, but the storage is nice. Let's do that. We are also gonna use the robots to remove entirely some of the old stuff up here. I think this stuff is just producing lead ingots at least. Where are lead plate produced? Oh, right here. So it is our lead plate production currently. We need to consider that before removing everything at least. But these setups we want to replace so they can actually clarify their mineral sludge if it is not needed. And we just want to upgrade the machines to become a shorter setup. Good. Burning boiler, I'm not sure I want that. Let's get this out of the way. Okay. So we need roboports throughout these systems. How are we going to do that? Could just run through and place them where I feel like it, but we could also try and fit them into the newer blueprint. So this should be fully updated, right? No. This is. And we want to fit these in. And we want them to be connected somehow. That is gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So maybe we should just pick spaces for them and then remove them afterwards and put in the new stuff. Maybe it would have been easier if we did the modular stuff then. At least in this use case. When the roboports were not part of the design. We can also just design something around the roboports. It's still gonna be a little bit more work to remove all of this, of course. I can't decide, so let's do more research. How small are the modular stuff? If we take our roboports and just have them out here, and then just extend the zones with these, how well would that work? This is 2x2. And we could fit it in here at least. That would work pretty well, to be honest. We can probably do these pretty easily. Still need some manual work to get this out of the way then, but that might be okay. This location should work in all cases, I think. We just need some underground pipe here. What is the logistics zone interface? Entirely sure, to be honest. Oh, this is not powered. That is a little annoying. Guess we could remove one of those and only have one underground on one of these. I don't think we have pressure problems here anyway, really. The alternative is that we need to fit this into a setup somehow, or leave space in between all of the setups, or half of the setups or something like that, for these, which I don't want either. So let's try and integrate it like this. Sounds like a good idea. Let's just get these out of the way anyway. Okay. We need more logistic zone expanders then. Of course, there's always more we need, so let's get to it. We are all the way at the end, of course. Circuits are slow. That's fine, I guess. We have these on this build, so we can just extend that. This, and we have... I'm out of build, dang it. Can I craft some? Yes. Steel is right there, that should be everything. But this requires red circuits as well. So why are we not making red circuits? We're just only making very few, apparently. Red boards, transistors. Silver wire, so have we just stopped producing silver? No. Copper! Copper is a problem, obviously. Why did we have gray splitters here? Well, it is a very old part of the setup, so I guess it makes sense. Well, we're close to build now at least, so just grab some. Bring more copper along. What is it we're using this much copper on? Just normal basic circuits? Yep. Okay. Good. That should help a little bit. Do I have some red circuits? Yes. How do we get priority for this though? I guess we just remove this for now. I'm not sure how much these stack, so let's keep it like that for now, sure. This will be filled up soon if we just move or align this at least, but yeah. Did we have a red circuit just? This is just the boards, not good enough. I don't think we have any storage of this, so then unless we have some in here, which we can't see because there's too much junk. No, there's 95 in there. Let's go take those. So these belts are just not full. How come we don't get any from down south? Any of the copper, I mean? Because we are backed up on... No, we're not. We don't get any chunks out of this. Why not? Because of geodes. Okay. That makes sense. So our copper production is very limited at the moment. Not sure if this helps any, it probably doesn't, but... This will still be backed up, I believe, so yeah. But we need to take care of that at some point. I still want to work towards using our robots though. Advanced copper smelting. So let's go grab the red circuits, first of all. Let's actually empty out our junk. Did everything here go? I guess we should save the electric engine units for robots. Still have junk, yes. We need more assembling machines soon, but oh well. And then we can use our junk for storage again. Like it was always meant to. Good enough. Yes, this copper issue really means that we should focus on producing more copper, first of all. But then we can just use that as an opportunity to make our design with these as part of the system. Let's just help it along a little bit. And then we're out of these again. Okay. One more. I don't really think this will be enough, but still, we will go with it. Did we leave our car somewhere? We left it all the way over? Okay. And I didn't get rid of the electric engine units, dang it. So, didn't we have a lot of copper production down here somewhere, or at least as a byproduct? We're using it just for ingots though. We have 12,000 ore though. Well, we have a general problem with all of this. Everything can easily be backed up by something else because we're only exporting it to one place. We should really have somewhere central to do all of this from. So the copper from this could go to plates or to ingots or wherever it's needed. That would be pretty useful. And I did have an idea about doing that at some point with the warehouses and just running everything through those for every setup, but I guess I just got away from it. Oh yeah, we wanted to remove this. This might as well be converted to, or for the cover production. We are doing cover, or directly sorting per cover, but how is it we're doing that again? I don't remember too well. Crushed erudite, crushed cruthenium, so just two different things. So here we're doing that, but that's just again for this stuff. And then we only have the combined production up here of iron and copper. I think it's time to just make a dedicated copper plate setup. Or we could try and use this, which will become a problem otherwise anyway. But so will the iron. But iron is used for steel at least. And it's prioritized for half of the steel production at least. Yeah, let's just go build more stuff. I'm spending too much time thinking about what I should do and not enough time doing it. Where did we leave the car? Up there. But we have landfill, so that's fine. And no spiders or worms. I'm becoming a lot easier to deal with those as well after we got faster with exoskeletons. That's pretty nice. As long as I don't jinx myself and get killed by running into the acid. We're probably gonna have to deal with these. But we could start without it, I guess. Want everything to start here. So let's just leave that there for now. We're removing this. Just want to try and not waste too much of this sulfuric wastewater. If we're removing this, we should probably move this setup down here as well, because otherwise we'll have this ugly hole in the setups. Let's just do that, I guess. And yeah, I'm not gonna bother too much with robots for this, or construction robots at least. Let's just see how slow or fast they are actually. Just because I'm curious. Of course we need storage for that. And I spent all of my red circuits. Well, that wasn't the greatest success in the world. I don't think they're as useful, or as useless, sorry, as I'm making them out to be, because if you can deploy 200 at a time, that's gonna be basically as useful or more useful than the nanobots currently are. Let's do this. Where can we steal some red circuits? I guess from the end of the belt. That's always where we have some. Good. While we're here, we might as well see if we have more of these. No more robots. Where are we producing these? Right here. Didn't we add a lot more engine units to this setup? Did they all go the right way? No. I don't believe that. So maybe we didn't add a lot more, but yeah. Oh, now we're just low on sulfuric wastewater, I guess. No. Oil separation or crude oil. But that is actually useful. Oh, I have not taken care of oil residuals. That's stupid. I think we will just try and export them this way, because I have not taken any consideration for that. Can use that for the other synthesis gas, right? Or residual gas, sorry. I think so. Let's not go there, but to here. Residual stuff. Get gradient in oil residuals with steam in a steam cracker. Yes. We can do that. We can also just put it in a chest right here. For now, at least. Yay for temporary solutions. What do we want? Sure, let's go with this. So I got distracted, and I just needed to go back with storage chests. Okay. Should have put that into production. This as well. Let's just bring this. Bottle pump, I guess. Storage. Obviously that will take a lot of power which we don't really have a lot of, but yeah. We will deal with that when we can't help it anymore, at least. Good. Why are these not removed? Were they within range here? Maybe. Let's just get those robots out of the air. Now, for our copper production, we want to use this setup. And I guess we will just place it down and then start modifying it to be robot compatible. This is not connected with the setup up here though. That's stupid. This is actually backed up, that's nice. That means we use less sulfuric acid, at least at some point, when everything is fully stocked up. But we need to do something about that. How are we going to remind me about doing that? Maybe just do this. I'm sure I would notice this at a later point in time when we start doing sorting of this copper. Well, if we just get this out of the way, we're able to place this down. So this needs to go at least a little bit, so we have the space for a roboport. And then we need to extend that all the way down, basically. And we should probably go grab our robots. Why are they... Oh, I did have the space. Well, they're going to the other robopod at least, so that's useful. And if we put some storage down here, and add all that could ever be needed. Oh, I did get some of the robots. Then why didn't I get all of them? Were these just in queue, maybe, for power? That could be the problem. I just didn't see them. Is it just me, or do they have a lot of power stored, since they can go all that way without slowing down? Oh, here comes the slow ones. Never mind. We have more than can be in this one roboport. I feel like somehow a bug happened where we got too many robots back or something. I don't remember us bringing 5, 6, plus basically 2 more stacks, 106 in here. Oh, they're taking my stuff. Oh, my junk. Of course they are. Useful buggers. Let's just put that in here instead. If we had any power poles or inserters, that would be useful as well. We need to keep extending this. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.